Tell me when 10 seconds. 9. Hi there, welcome to Celtic Park. It's been another fantastic night for the boys on the pitch. Another clean sheet, another 3 points. 2-0 this time against Hibs, thanks to goals from Ryan Christie in the 24th minute and Oliver Burke in the 63rd minute. That result means that Celtic keep a 6-point lead over Rangers at the top of the Premiership table. We'll hear from Celtic manager Brendan Rodgers in just a second, but I watched the game with former Celtic striker Simon Donnelly and current Celtic women's captain Kelly Clark. Simon, your thoughts on what we knew was going to be a tough 90 minutes?
Another professional performance by Celtic. I think Hibs came and tried to make it as difficult as possible. We talked about it before the game, maybe they'd come and attack, but they didn't offer much threat. I think that was down to it being a comfortable night for Celtic again. And a couple of good goals. There could have been one or two other ones. Boyata had a point blank header in the second half, but all in all, another really pleasing night for the club.
Yeah, the first goal after 24 minutes, Ryan Christie after a lovely 1-2 between Timothy Weah and Jeremy Toljan, who got his first start for Celtic tonight and was really good in that right back position. Second goal coming midway through the second half, Oliver Burke running onto a pass on the right hand side. His shot deflected over Hibs goalkeeper Marciano into the back of the net. The only kind of downside was a bad tackle from Darnell Johnson, the Hibs substitute, on Emilio Izaguirre. It looked like a really bad one, which perhaps should have been a red card. We'll hear what the manager has to say about that in just a second. Kelly, so impressive at the back though, but that is 6 games since the winter break, 6 wins and 16 goals, none against.
Yeah, a very dominant performance. We spoke about it before the game. You know, there's often goals for both teams in this fixture. 4-2 here the last time, 2-0 Hibs over at Easter Road, but a very solid performance. I think we saw one misjudgment from Simunovic. He maybe thinks he's closer to the box than he actually is, and he lets the ball run through. But you know, shout out to the midfielders as well. You know, the first half especially, Hibs did break a couple of times, but Brown, McGregor, even Christie tracked the runs. They made the tackles. The centre back stepped in when they needed to, and I don't think Hibs ever really looked like scoring. So another clean sheet for Scott Bain and the defenders.
Yeah, absolutely. Scott Brown got the man of the match. You get the feeling sometimes if Celtic have a bit of a down performance that they give the man of the match to Scott Brown just as a matter of course. However, there's absolutely no doubt he deserved that tonight. He was fantastic.
He was everywhere. I think the three, Kelly touched on it, the three midfielders really controlled the game for Celtic, and Brown probably was the classic example. I think I read some comments today or yesterday in the press about him, you know, suggesting that the legs had gone with Scott. I think tonight's performance shows, you know, and he said himself he loves proving the doubters wrong. He's did it again tonight, and he's got another 2-year contract here, so many more games for the club.
Yeah, we can't wait to see how he progresses, I was going to say, over the next couple of years. We know exactly how good Scott Brown is. Right, let's hear now from Celtic manager Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan, how would you sum up tonight's performance?
Yeah, good performance. I thought we managed the game well. Very good move for our first goal and second goal. Hibs were always going to work very hard, press the game, but I thought we played through that pressure really well. Anything that we gave up was through our own play. I thought first half a few times than what I would want. We were a wee bit loose on our passing, and the pitch was a little bit bubbly, and the ball got away from us sometimes. So, but I thought in the main, especially second half, then we controlled a lot of the game. They had one opportunity, half a chance whenever Jozo makes a mistake, and then he goes in. But Dedrick's covered it well. So, and then when we got the second goal, which was another really good move, we closed the game out. So, a very good performance, very professional, and like I say, managed the game well.
Another clean sheet and a confident performance at the back, starting with Scott Bain.
Yeah, he's outstanding. He's reading of the game, when to speed the game up, is very, very good. He misplaced one pass, his first pass of the game, but his ability to take the ball in, especially in a game like tonight where Hibs want to press the game and they have a number 10 in there pressing it, just how he found the passes and the speed of his passes, and was very, very good. So from him right the way through, I thought it was solid. Another clean sheet for us, and like I say, had good control.
Unfortunately, we always seem to have an injury to discuss. Emilio Izagiri appeared to be in a bit of pain. I don't know if you have any update on his position at the moment.
Yeah, I think he's been very lucky. I think it was a really clumsy challenge with the young kid at best. So, and I think it frightened him a little bit because he's had the issues before. But the medical guys are telling me that they think he's got away with it. So he's obviously in a bit of pain. So we'll see how he is over the next few days.
And it came at an unfortunate time for Bayo, who was just about to go on. You gave him a consoling cuddle.
Yeah, no, it's unfortunate. I've had that before in my time when I was giving a young player his debut, and when I was at Swansea, and we kept the ball for 5 minutes, and he ended up not getting on. So yeah, for Bayo it was unfortunate, but he'll get his chance, and he'll just stay ready, and I'm sure he'll get on again.
Another good night's work. Well done, Brendan.
Pleasure. Thank you.